In order to get a close-up view of the sharks, the woman actually locked herself in an iron cage and sank into the sea. Unfortunately, the winch suddenly malfunctioned, and the cage began to sink rapidly. The anxious woman quickly called for help, but no one could hear her. Because of the continuous sinking, the water pressure kept increasing, causing the watch dial to shatter directly. The two women also fell into a coma. However, things got even worse. The winch bracket also came off due to the huge gravitational force and sank to the bottom of the sea with the cage, 47 meters deep. Fortunately, the woman woke up with her strong willpower, but what she faced was the pitch-black seabed. She began to call for help desperately, and her breathing became extremely rapid. At this moment, the other woman also woke up. She immediately comforted the collapsing Lily and told her that she must stay calm. The more anxious she was, the faster the oxygen would be consumed. The strong-willed woman did not want to sit idly by and wait to die. She decided to swim upwards to find a signal. The first thing she had to do was to get out of the cage. However, the exit of the iron cage was tightly pressed by the winch frame, and the two women's weak strength was not enough to push it open. At this moment, the woman planned to squeeze out through the gaps in the iron cage, but her oxygen mask got stuck inside the cage. The woman had no choice but to take off her oxygen mask first, quickly get out, and then put it back on. Fortunately, everything went smoothly. The woman quickly swam upwards and finally got in touch with her boyfriend. However, her boyfriend told her to go back to the cage to avoid the sharks. They were already looking for help to pull the cage back up. The woman listened to her boyfriend and headed towards the cage, only to run into a big shark.